欢迎来到英语快速通。雅思口语
Part 1, Science. Do you like science?
I love science so much because it can explain everything in life. It allows me to know where things come from and how we act, why roses are red, how airplanes fly, and so much more. Besides, it is never-ending, which means that there is always something new to discover because the topic of science is so huge.
What science have you studied?
I have studied several science in the high school and university, such as math, physics, chemistry, biology, geography and computer science. I found most of them were very challenging and thought-provoking.
What do you find most interesting about science?
Science in itself is pretty interesting because of the broad concepts that it brings into the picture. So, it is all about nature and its components. Biology, physics, and chemistry do make our daily lives possible. I believe the fact that no matter one does not pursue it in their lives as a career, science surely helps in leading a better life.
What science subject did you like the most in school?
Chemistry has been my favorite subject because it taught me about our surroundings. Surely biology was even interesting, but the difficult terms it presented was not something that fascinated me. The greatest lesson anyone can ever learn from chemistry is that mixing is essential, but one must remember that it can be both constructive and destructive.
How has the science that you have studied helped you?
I am not pretty sure about this. However, if I have a chance, I really want to dig deeper into the process of chemical tests. I don't know why, but seeing scientists carrying out experiments really raises my curiosity about science and hope one day I can give birth to wonderful findings.
Is your work related to science?
Being a medical student and medical science does come to my use every day. Most time I read medical books and work in laboratory. But physical science does create curiosity in me, and I do watch some shows on Discovery or read science fiction.
What's the most difficult part of studying science?
I would say knowing which formula to apply in each exercise is the hardest part. This is because we learn too many concepts and formula in each lesson, and therefore when it comes to exams, we usually freak out.
谢谢收看。